Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I've got for you this absolutely gorgeous BMW X1, and as always what I'm going to do is a quick walk around just so you can see the condition of the car, and then we're going to jump inside and I'm going to show you all the interior features and gizmos and gadgets and everything that this car comes with. Now, usually if you've watched any of my other videos, you know I am not a big fan of doing these videos in the rain because water usually tends to hide a lot of imperfections like scratches, dents, anything like that. Now, unfortunately, I have absolutely no other option. It is pouring down right now. Well, not pouring down, I'm exaggerating a bit. Although I did have a bloke called Noah driving around here with his little boat asking for directions. So, no, maybe I'm not exaggerating that much. It's been raining non-stop, and I'm really getting fed up with this because I've got loads of cars I need to film, and I can't do it because the skies won't stop crying. So anyway, we're just gonna power it through. If I know of any imperfections or dents, you know full well I'm gonna show you if there are any. I don't like to mislead people. I don't want people driving 3 hours to get here only to find a massive ding somewhere that they should have been made aware of. But anyway, unfortunately, it is what it is. I can't do anything, so I have to film it in the rain as well. Anyway, I'm talking too much as always. Right, so like I said, this is a BMW X1 XDrive18d M Sport, so it is the M Sport package, which is nice. It is obviously an SUV. It's finished in this lovely grey, has a 2-liter diesel engine, and it puts out 141 brake horsepower. It was first registered on the 31st of January 2012, although it is a 61 plate, so in theory it's like a 2011, but it is registered in 2012. Has a valid MOT until the 12th of October 2025, so plenty of MOT left. £210 for the road tax, which is not bad considering the size of the car, the engine, and so on. Insurance group is 23E, so it's around the middle. It's not going to cost you as much as a Range Rover, but then again, it's not going to cost you as little as a Vauxhall Corsa because, well, it's not a Vauxhall Corsa. CO2 output is 150 grams per kilometer, and in terms of fuel economy, you can expect to get 42 miles per gallon around town, 55 miles per gallon on a motorway run, which is fantastic, with a combined fuel economy of about 49 miles per gallon. Top speed is 124 miles per hour, which obviously I don't recommend, but it's there if you want it, and a 0 to 60 time of 10 seconds. Last 2-3 MOTs, I think, passed without any advisories. It's got only 2 previous owners, so 3 owners in total. It's got a fantastic service history, and I've just had it serviced myself as well. So it is all ready to go, and it drives absolutely beautiful. Anyway, I'm just going to show you quickly the alloys. They are in very good condition as well. There's no major dings or anything like that. It does have a few little scuffs like you can see up there, but nothing major. And although you would expect something like this of a car of this age and mileage, to be honest, but then there's literally nothing else on the bodywork. Again, for a car of this age and mileage, this is a beautiful example. Having a look inside, it's a BMW, so obviously you've got soft touch materials pretty much everywhere you touch. Nice, good quality materials. I mean, they do know how to make these things, BMW, don't they? Seats are in very good condition. There's no tears or anything like that, and I do love the fact that you do have this adjustment for the thighs as well, which is really nice. And then in here you've got your glove box with your owner's manual. And let's move over to the rear. So over at the rear, plenty of space in the rear here as well. I mean, it is technically an SUV. Well, it's a smallish SUV, more of a crossover. But again, very good quality materials pretty much everywhere. Nice touch, soft touch plastics everywhere you put your hand on. Obviously, you do have full leather interior, as you can see. And again, the rear seats look like nobody has ever even sat in them. You do get a 12-volt socket on the rear, which again, it's a really nice addition, especially if you have kids, and then they can charge their all their devices. You do have, as you can see, rear parking sensors. And have a look at that exhaust, how clean it is. I'll probably do a video at some point with things to look out for when you buy a car. Nice clean exhaust like that is one of them, because if it's all blacked out, then it could mean a lot of things. Either it's been ragged around, or it burns oil, or loads of other issues. Let's have a look in the boot. So boot, again, obviously because it's an SUV, nice and big, plenty of storage. You do have these little pockets on the side, and then underneath here you've got some more hidden storage, and then underneath that you've got your 12-volt battery and a tire inflating kit, because unfortunately these modern cars don't like to come with spare tires anymore. Why would they? It's always nice to inflate your tire on the side of the road instead of just changing it and going away. Anyway, your fuel cap is here. Obviously, like I said, it is a 2-liter diesel. Again, alloys, good condition. And let's have a look over on this side. It's not much different. Oh my god, this thing is getting worse and worse. Well, I'm going to get inside in a minute. You do have ISOFIX points on the rear, so again, it's really good as a family car. If you want to put your kids in the back, you can put child seats in there. And then moving over to the driver's side, so you do have controls, obviously controls for all 4 electric windows. You've got electric mirrors as well. Just want to show you the seat, because obviously the driver's seat is the one that gets the most use. That's literally just a little bit of wear on the leather, but there's no rips or anything like that. Like I said, I would actually just gonna pop the bonnet, but it might take me a while to get it open. Why the hell am I doing this to myself? It's pouring down. I need to see if I can. Wait, no, I got it. Do I? Yes. Oh, here we go. Right. Don't know why I even bothered. There's not much to see here. It's literally just plastics everywhere. But yeah, it's a good old 2-liter diesel. Love how that thing sounds when you close it. It literally sounds like quality. Right, let's get in. I actually much better. Right, I hope the video wasn't too bad while I was outside, but it is absolutely hammering it down. Not the best time to do a video, but I need to get on with it, I guess. Anyway, here we go. Right, so got the key here. Comes with 2 keys, standard BMW key. Why is this thing not focusing? Right, give me 1 second. I need to stop the video and start it again, because it's not focusing anymore. It's not auto focusing anymore, and it's really annoying. Give me 1 second. And I'm back. Right, now it's focusing. Basically what happened, there was a drop of water that fell on the screen, and then when it touched it, it auto focused on one spot, and then it didn't do the autofocus anymore, so I had to stop the video, start it again. So yeah, sorry about that. Right, so key goes in the ignition like that. Got a stop button over there, as you can see. Put your foot on the clutch. I'll just turn the volume down. Put your foot on the clutch, press the start button, and then the car starts straight away. Obviously there's no warning lights on the dash whatsoever. Let me just actually, let's start with the steering wheel first, and we'll want to work our way inwards. So nice multifunction steering wheel. You got your volume up and down. That's your voice assistant. That's your phone connectivity. And then over here you've got your radio commands, and that's to change radio stations. One thing I do love about the steering wheel is that it's very nice and thick and chunky. I mean, it's really comfortable to hold. So yeah. Down here, you've got your cruise control. So it does come with cruise control, which is very nice, especially when you're on the motorway, 70 miles an hour, set the cruise control on, and you're just, well, cruising. Indicator stalk over here. And then over there, you've got your wipers. And then inside there, you've got your instrument cluster. So that down there, you've got your fuel gauge, you've got your speedometer over there, you've got your rev counter on the right, and then your instant MPG on the right there as well. Over here, you've got all your lights, and then as you can see at the moment, there's two lights on. So the handbrake and the fact that I'm not wearing my seatbelt, which are very easy to fix. Basically, just put your seatbelt and put the handbrake down. That's it. Down here, you've got your temperature and the time, and then down here, you've got your MPG. So there you go, 42.1 MPG. The car has covered 134,843 miles. Which is it's quite a low mileage for well, not low mileage, let's not exaggerate. Okay, it's not very low mileage, but it's not high either, especially for a diesel BMW. These things could go on forever and ever, so obviously with the proper maintenance. But yeah, I've seen these things go well over 300,000 miles, no issues. So like I was saying, you've got your start stop button there, and to start the car, you need to have your foot on the clutch, press the start button, and away you go. And then at the top here, you've got a nice little cubby, which you can close it up like that, and then this moves up. As you can see, that little thing moves up and then just opens like that. Down here, you've got two air vents, hazard lights, and that's your lock and unlock button for the doors. Over here, you've got your radio and models only. T's and C's apply. Right. I was hoping for some music there, but there you go. Don't always get what you want. Audio here, menu, but the radio works absolutely fine. These are for your preset buttons as well. And down here, you've got your climate control. So this is where you want the air to come out from. So you can select where you want the air to come out from. I do love the fact that it is a dual zone climate, which basically means that, for example, I can set a different temperature. So let's say the driver can have 26 degrees, whilst the passenger can have 19.5 degrees. So if your passenger likes it a little bit cooler, then they can have it like that, which is really nice. But there is a way of changing both at the same time. So if you press this button here, as you can see, that one just jumped straight to 26. So you can select, now you can just adjust both with just one dial. Excuse me. You've got auto here. This is where you select the fan speed. You've got your heated seat over here, which is a nice feature. Front window defrost, AC, rear window defrost, and that's max AC as well. Moving down here a little bit, you've got your parking sensors, traction control, hill descent, and your start-stop system as well. You've got a nice little cubby here, aux cable, and a 12-volt socket. And then over here, you've got your good old manual 6-speed gearbox. Foot on the clutch, just to show you how it goes through all the gears. Absolutely fine. And then that's reverse. You got a little cubby here, you got a good old manual handbrake, you got a cup holder here, and you do actually have another cup holder in there, and some more storage, and I believe that is another 12-volt socket if I'm not mistaken. And no, it's not, sorry, my bad. No, it's not another 12-volt socket, but you do have one down there, and you've got one in the back as well. The armrest is really nice. It feels very comfortable. It's very soft and squidgy, as you can see, and it does adjust so you can actually move it forward as well, and it'll give you more coverage, if I can say that. But the only downside is it is covering the cup holder, which I don't know if that's the smartest design, but yeah. So you either have a cup holder and your armrest is pushed all the way back, or you sitting more comfortably but you don't have a cup holder. It is what it is. Right, at the top here you've got your rear view mirror, and then obviously you've got your interior lights over here as well. They work absolutely fine. And then you've got your rear light as well as the front one. And one thing I do love is that it comes with this black lining. I mean, I believe that all the M Sports do come with this sporty-ish black lining, which is really cool. Really, really cool. You've got a vanity mirror over here, and you've got a clip here to put some, I don't know, like driving license or like parking permits and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. Let's just go and park this baby up. I do love how a BMW feels when you drive it. They feel very robust. And you can probably hear the parking sensors. That's why I got so close to the building there, so you can hear the parking sensors. So those are the front ones, obviously. And now we're just gonna reverse it back in here. And I am going to actually park it within the lines. Even though it's a BMW and it's exempt from proper parking. And that's the parking sensors on the rear as well. Right. Let's just turn those off for a second while I talk. Cool. So, like I said, if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to contact me. You can find me on 01684 355 032, or you can just email me at vindemautos@gmail.com, or you can just visit our website at www.vindemautos.co.uk, or you can just leave a comment down below this video, and I will try my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you very much once again. I really appreciate you sticking all the way to the end. And yeah, I've got, like I said, I've got a video coming soon where I'll probably gonna do like a full how to buy a car kind of explanation thing. I'm just gonna go through like the main bits that you need to check, because if I help one person not get scammed by some very unethical people out there, then I think that video will do its job. Because the horror stories I hear from customers that come here and they tell me, "Oh, we've been to X dealer and the car was completely like it wasn't anything like it was advertised, or the engine management light came on my test drive," or, which can happen. Don't get me wrong, it can happen because you can't predict the car, but then it's a matter of how do you deal with that. If you deal with it with like, "Oh, don't worry, it's just come on because it tells you it's got an engine." Well, yeah, no shit, Sherlock, I know it's got an engine, otherwise it wouldn't be moving. But that light shouldn't be on. Or if they say, "Right, I'm terribly sorry about this, let's just put it into the garage, let me have a chat with my mechanic," or whatever, we'll get her up on the ramp and see exactly what's happening. I am actually happy that it happened now rather than happening to you while you were driving it. So there's things you can not necessarily say to get out of a situation, but just say to just don't look like an idiot, basically. Because yeah, the engine management light came on. Okay, let's see why the engine management light came on, because there's no point in turning that customer away and you leaving the car up for sale, because what are you going to do then? The next customer is going to come over, turn the key on, see the engine management light on, and go like, "What the hell is this?" So yeah, just anyway, I am rambling on far too long. Maybe you just came here from Auto Trailer, just wanted to see the video of this BMW, and all of a sudden you've got this guy talking too much. But anyway, Thank you very much for sticking all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day, and hopefully I will see you soon. Thank you very much, and take care.